EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight is the first of two here on this Monday night, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first of two on this Monday night, the Saints and Panthers underway from Charlotte. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So a tough early challenge here, second and long after the sack.
Trap 60.
They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick out there at 22. Looks like they'll move things around here. First carry of the game for the Aggie alum, Devon Achane. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That time.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Dragon 60.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one thrown underneath to A-Chain. Touchdown, Panthers. Devon A-Chain, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They run with the second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tua wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, it's Walker. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Here's Tua. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know, some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
He'll buy some time right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
This is 2nd and 8.
Right there, hurt.
Now it's A-Chain headed right. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
60 Bobcat. Check. 18, Pioneer, Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Put a man in motion left, Ridley.
Panther Street.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
They'll set up a throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. You look at this Saints defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Samuel in motion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw again. That is caught. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Rig alert.
Lamb will go in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes... There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Finding Williams once more, complete. Touchdown, Saints. Mike Williams, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Big Lion. Check. Hurt. Go.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Check, man.
Now back to throw. First out to his left. Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. 18, right in.
Second and 14. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The offense on third down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's Rashad White.
Rashad White, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go, Reed. Go. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Go.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. Now a toss right side, A-Chain. And he'll be out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Reggie Gilliam, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple drop days in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now Tua. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second and 9. From the gun, it's Tua. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Oliver for the INT. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Three. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Hurt.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A-Chain going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the jaw.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there.
Three. Hurry.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Calvin Ridley as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled out a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Up the middle, here's Walker. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd down, Tua. Williams brings it in. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a throw here, hauled in. Touchdown! Zay Flowers with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. They'll find Williams on the slant. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Touchdown, Saints. Ken Walker, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
On the ready. Hey, check that. Go
The
street.
tight end in motion right.
Warrior 70.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
60. Go.
Back to throw. Left side to Lamb. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
19 tight.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw here. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for first and 10. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll look to run with A-Chain. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Devon A-Chain. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. And Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Tua sets up to pass it. That's caught. It's Flowers. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Down the right sideline. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5, and they pick up the 5.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Again, Walker. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and
it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
What a stand there defensively. They force the 3rd and goal, force them into what they think will be a passing situation, and then they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
On 2nd down, a run by A-Chain. A nice little juke. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to... it and oftentimes knock it away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And Walker has it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Touchdown! Josh Reynolds from 10 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Wolf on now for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Check, check.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
Hey, smash.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Dragon 60. Nineteen tight. 18 Rattler. Ready?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
60 Bobcat. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's O'Shea. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Check smash. Top low 18. Cup 19.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find a throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
Here's first down.
Rig alert. 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
A-Chain on 1st and 10. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Here's a 2nd and 7, rolling to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
They need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging the blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Now 1st and goal. And they'll run here with A-Chain.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Alert, alert. 70 Lions. Go.
One more time with A-Chain. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And he got it. The kick is gone, and a fantastic finish here on Monday night. And the Panthers have won the football game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location,